If you're looking to improve your overall experience in Black Myth Wukong and you're maybe just starting out, let me show you what you can do better to have a beautiful experience, a much easier path, and not too much of a struggling headache, pain in the butt. So basically, first thing we're going to talk about is leveling up your sparks. Let's have a look at this. Take into consideration the fact that I'm almost arriving to chapter 4, and if you look at this, at the abilities, I don't have any points in the survival area, and the reason is because game will give you a lot of shit. They will upgrade everything for you. You don't need to put points over here for these things, okay? Maybe this one, the critical hit chance, but I didn't upgrade that. You will improve your stats just by leveling up, so use those points to put in stamina or martial arts, something that is actually useful. Now, the second tip I have for you, when you're using those pills, you will find the Celestary pills, Celestary medicine, something like that. The game is gonna give you some pills that basically can upgrade your health, your stamina, and you're gonna come at a certain point in chapter 2 when you can actually decide for yourself what pills do you want to use. Now, don't do the mistake to improve your vigor, because you will have this battle robe that can actually replenish your health, so you don't need that. But use the pills to actually improve your mana, because the mana is what you need in order to use the special abilities. And also, if you don't want to use them for mana, then use them for defense or for your stamina, because the stamina is the most important thing as soon as you're starting the game, especially in the beginning. Now, the third tip I have for you is in the first chapter, when you're just starting the game, you're gonna have a few bosses. It's gonna be a green frog, it's gonna be the wandering white, which is a boldy little boss, and it's gonna be Guangxi, which is a transformation spell you can actually get. Now, obviously, I didn't know this, but you should go to face Guangxi as the first boss. You don't want to face the wandering white over here on the right, and you don't want to face the green frog also, because they tend to be a bit difficult. And if you defeat Guangxi, you can actually get the transformation spell and transform into him. Now, you're in the first chapter, the enemies are going to be very weak and susceptible to fire damage, so take advantage of that, because I didn't know that, so I struggled with these bosses. You come over here at Guangxi, you smash his face, I have a tutorial on that, and then you proceed either to the green frog or to the wandering white. I have tutorials on the wandering white as well, as the green frog was way too easy for me. I didn't shoot a tutorial. The fourth tip I have for you is still over here in chapter 1. When you defeat all the bosses in chapter 1, you end up with chapter 1 and you decide to move to chapter 2. Come back to the shop in chapter 1. You're gonna get the NPC, the maiden that was helping you. You're gonna get his back scratcher. This is a very important curious, because it's gonna considerably increase maximum stamina. Remember what I told you in the beginning, stamina is incredibly important. I am actually almost finishing the game, and I'm still using this one in every single boss fight, and it does make a difference. Next tip I have for you is regarding the chapter 2. As soon as you access it, you're gonna advance through your route until you reach a shrine that is called the Squall Hideout. Now, you're gonna find an NPC here that is very, very important. Do his quest. So do the quest, help him, beat him afterwards in order to take the spirit, and then you go to the shop, you reset the shrine, and you come back again at him. He will provide you with a few interesting items that you do not want to miss early on. For example, you're gonna get this curious, which is called the Gold Flora Hairpin, which will give you slightly increases wheel gain from defeating enemies. What that means, you're gonna have access to armors and weapons way more fast. You're gonna level up way more fast. So this is very, very important. Not to mention, he has a bunch of other important items early on, and you want to get them. By the way, this is the NPC that I was referring to. You can purchase over here. You got a bunch of items, all of them incredibly important. And of course, the last tip I have for you is to actually get along with the method when you're fighting a boss. Just remember to count in your head 1, 2, 3 before dodging, because whatever move they do have a delay usually, and you basically look at the enemy, you're like 1, 2, 3, and then you dodge, and it's gonna land. It's gonna land perfectly. In case you can't manage this with 1, 2, 3, or you started to count a bit too late and you're gonna get hit, then just simply double dodge. Do a dodge and just do another dodge, and you're gonna see this is a beautiful strategy. I mean, I'm reaching chapter 4 by now, and it's really, really working with every single boss you're gonna encounter. Now, I really hope this video helped you. If you want to do something for me in return, please like the video. It does mean a lot to reach more people such as you that might be struggling with the game. Decide to subscribe and become a member of the BluBlu family. I really appreciate you. I will keep you in my heart, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.